EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Cleveland and the newly named Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Cleveland Browns. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Cleveland. To return, here's Ray Davis. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing right away is Allen. Now he'll run. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Big play there for the Bills. 56 yards.
What did he tell us during the week, Mike? He says, I want to get more involved in the passing game. And I'll tell you what, I can understand why he feels that way. I mean, to take that intermediate throw and turn it into a big explosive play, they got to continue to get that guy the ball.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, here is Allen. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
To the air once more is Allen. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try and throw for it with Allen. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo.
So by nature, Mike, you know I am a guy that is generally aggressive on 4th down, but I'm not sure if I was the coach that I would even be this aggressive. I mean, it was 4th and long, but hey, listen. They have confidence in their offense. They have confidence in their group. And, hey, who are we to second-guess them?
The Bills are lining up.
One more time going up top with Allen. And he will take it in and tack on the 2 points to make it 8-0.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
This returnable from the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Right to the air goes Sanders. Open man, and that's Tillman. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. It's good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It's second down and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And that'll move the sticks. That's a first down. Down to the 45-yard line.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Cleveland.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
From the gun, it's Shador. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
From the gun, a give to Judkins. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Viking 18.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Bills with the early advantage. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute.
Ready?
They need to get to the 22, but now face
Come on.
3rd down.
Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Let's go now.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think he got there. He did not. He is short, and they've turned it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on. Well, if you like defensive football, this game's heaven because right now points have become a premium. Someone has to figure out a way to get something going, whether it's a field goal or even just a positive drive and play the field position game. Some offense has to take control of this game here at some point.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll try and run here with Cook. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stop him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down with Allen. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on downs.
Here we go. Shot.
Now Shador on first down. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. Here's a third down and 4.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
Kevin Stefanski going to turn to his field goal unit. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. This about as short as you can get. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Browns are on the board just before halftime.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
On the return, here comes Davis. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. To throw on first and 10, Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
From the gun. The pressure. Too much. And he goes down. So backed up after the sack. And now it's third and long. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And on third down, that ball incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And that'll set up fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Cedric Tillman was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. The rookie from Colorado on target with that throw. His guys have a first down. Ball resting on the 9. First down
Hawks
and
70,
goal.
Hawks. Cougar 19.
Now, Sanders. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Greg Russo. He gets through to drop him, and it's a loss of 4.
The 12-yard line.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter.
Ready up.
Here now, second down and goal.
60 Vices.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they'll get about 5 yards closer, but now it is third and goal. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
Ready.
Third and goal.
Get it. Go.
Now Shador. Right back to Judy. He's done it again.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. Now a timeout, Buffalo. Their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. Out now is the field goal unit. They'll try to pick up 3 points here. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns will cut the deficit down to 2.
By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't know if there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back for the second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
To throw is Sanders. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And, man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Now it's Sanders. Well, that one floated off his back foot. It is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up second and 11 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Brings up third down and 11.
From the gun, it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
And the best offense on third downs, Mike, is to be really good on first and second down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out.
319!
They'll indeed go for it with Allen. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
You got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode, had a great blitz planned for this fourth down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to go. He flushes out of the pocket to keep the play alive, and they're able to chase him down, force the sack, force the turnover on downs.
And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 8.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Sanders will throw it. He'll go right and find his running back. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. It's a Browns first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Deputy!
Out of the gun, they'll give it to Judkins. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Daquan Jones on the stop. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8. At the
second down and 8.
Ready!
Here's Sanders to throw. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of 14
You know, Mike, I
yards.
like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball at the 3, second down and goal.
Let's go now. Go.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
A try here for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Browns will up the lead to 5.
Browns 13, Bills 8.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Johnson now to return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
32-yard line.
First and 10, and it's Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
That one good for 26 yards.
That's good for a Bill.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
In motion, Shakir. On first and 10, it's Allen. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. No chance to get away. He's going to be knocked out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, they're all hope.
To the goal line and ends. James Cook. Touchdown, Bills.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
That's going to be caught. They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the fourth quarter.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Tyler's pass to kick off for Buffalo.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 2 at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2. From the gun, it's Shador. We'll go right back to Njoku. He's got it again. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
And the Browns.
10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. First down, Cleveland. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
A 4-yard loss brings up 2nd and 14 at the 34-yard line.
Now on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Strike. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Steady.
He'll drop to throw. That's out wide to Judkins. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Got it. Ready?
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal.
Here we go.
It's
Here we
1st
go.
and 10.
Got it. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. Now he's just going to pitch this one forward. Misconnect trying to get it to Quinshon Judkins out of the backfield. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder. Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther.
On 3rd down, Sanders. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
He's going to air this one out. And I had to take a chance on 4th down, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Reyes. And the Bills have just about sewn up this football game.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
What is that?
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. It'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. They face 2nd down and 7. Now it's Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. From the gun, throw here for Allen. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
And he's in! Touchdown, Cleveland.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Now, the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns have taken a 4-point advantage.
Browns 20, Bills 16.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Davis now to return it. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Allen working from the pistol. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. Here's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7.
56, 56.
2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing is Allen. Flush to his right. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down. They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10.
319.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's another 1st down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Bills 1st down.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd, as they'll stop with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. Allen now on 2nd down. That is brought in at the 10. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. The clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
1st and goal, Buffalo.
Here we go. 1st and goal.
Right home. Brown 80.
From the gun, here is Allen. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Regular.
From the gun, it's Allen. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. Allen to throw again. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd. What a stand there. 4th and goal, game on the line. It looks like this offense is putting together a game-winning drive, and the defense comes out with the stop of the day.